What do you say to the people, the critics out there? We like to call them the crunchies who turn up in our chat from time to time, who will say things like, well, you guys are just making some noise. You want some publicity. You got to get a headline or two. This is just a bit of bluster and nothing will come of it. How would you respond to those people out there?
Well, I think, to be really frank, there are two things that I want out of this. I want a process towards accountability to be in train, but I also want these activities to stop. I want them to be investigated, and these likely contributions from New Zealand, I also just want them to stop. So there is that as well. So yeah, I can't deny that in being the lead writer of this ICC referral, that I'm also trying to expose this likely complicity, because justice is meant to be open. Justice is more than just a court. It's more than just a prosecutor. It's actually a bigger social thing. And it's the other point also is that by identifying the likely commission of international crimes here, these aren't crimes that can only be prosecuted in the International Criminal Court. These are also crimes. These are also New Zealand crimes. And it's not entirely out of the question that one day these likely crimes might not be prosecuted in New Zealand, just as you can prosecute international crimes in New Zealand or in any individual jurisdiction around the world.
Because that's sort of my last question, I guess, is we know that the ICC has arrest warrants for some Israeli leaders. What will this do? Let's say it gets to that end goal, and you guys put before the courts, and they agree with you, and this is a tantamount to war crimes, or war crimes, or associated with war crimes, whatever the decision would be. Then what? Doesn't seem like Netanyahu's making. He doesn't seem to have such a big deal with his arrest warrant at the moment.
Yeah, well, if he wants to not get arrested, then he has to not go to a number of countries around the world. I think that is just the logistical limitation of the ICC's jurisdiction. But I mean, yeah, that is the reality of it. I suppose on the upside, his travel is severely limited. Not that that's accountability, but yeah, that is the limitation of the ICC for sure.
Although, as we are all aware, but just to remind people, when Luxon was asked about what would happen to Netanyahu, he said, what word did he use? We believe in international law. We support the ICC, Luxon said at a press conference on Monday. We believe in the international rules-based system. We support the ICC, and we would be obliged to do so. That's talking about arresting Netanyahu. So if it did go to that path, and if he's so supportive of it when it's somewhat else, it'd be interesting to, like, when it gets accepted, if you're saying that's the next step, because, Mr. Luxon, again, he supports the ICC, and he believes in the international rules-based system, but it'll be interesting to see how he responds to that. Have you heard anything back? Have we heard any public statements from any of the people you're looking to indict, if that's the right term, so far?
No, there have been no public statements from them. No, I mean, we can just expect dismissal will be the strategy.